Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Yeah, come on. Monday to me is always a fun day. We do a full hour of Hot Topics. We got the inside scoop to Ask Wendy and the whole bit. Yeah. I like celebrities, but we've gotten to do the show without them. You know what I'm saying. And I think you do. So over the weekend, I got a chance to see Bombshell. Yeah, I went. And I gotta tell you something. Okay, here's what happened was, Friday was so accomplished. On Saturday, I'm sitting in the house and the phone rings, it's Boof. And Boof's like, what are you doing? And I said, I'm sitting in the house talking to you. Like, it was clean, all the mail open, you know, like every last thing in your house, you know, when it's absolutely perfect. There's not one more thing to tweak. Like, I'm that girl, right? So he's like, do you want to go out? I said, no. Only if we can go where I want to go. I said, I want to go to see Bombshell. Can you look it up? The thing I like about Boof is that I don't have to hail a cab or get a car service. You know what I'm saying? Right. He pulls up, and then he's got this plaque he throws in the window. And I'm like, okay, oh, yes. Oh, I don't know who that is, but it services me perfectly. So he throws the plaque in the window. I'm like, if we get towed, I'm hailing a cab and leaving you. I'm not going to the Bronx, to the tow yard to rescue your car, right? So Boof comes through, it's raining, it's horrible on Saturday. SantaCon was going on. We saw, look, Boof, we saw what? Skinny Santas, about 15 of them. Yeah. That's it. It wasn't even like a thing. Like, did you see SantaCon? Did you see anything?
I try to avoid them at all costs.
Suzanne, were they in Queens?
No, but there was a stabbing on the Long Island Railroad right in Queens by our house.
I saw that.
Yes. So I avoided the train. We did not go into the city. We didn't want to see any of that.
And, okay, this is how it's going down, not just here in New York, but everywhere. Like, lawlessness is ridiculous, right? So me and Boof get to the movies, and I'm like, okay, well, if you're asking me out, then you're going to be my date, and you know what I expect. You have to buy the snacks. Boof, right? There we are. There we are. He bought me Sour Patch Kids and licorice and this. Have you ever had flaming hot? Have you ever had flaming hot popcorn at the movies? No. It's no longer just cheese and butter and stuff, right? So for every piece of, like, maybe every 5 pieces of popcorn, there's one long flaming hot Cheeto.
Right.
I had hot sauce and Jolly Ranchers and everything in my pocket, but I didn't have to pull them out. It was so good. Then we get in there and Boof. I would say there were maybe no more than 40 people in there with us.
Yeah.
And we were the only black people, right?
Only black people.
Boof had no idea where he was going, but the good thing about Boof is he's that kind of guy who's secure enough in his guidem that he'll go to a girl movie, which to me, this was like a real girl movie or industry insider movie, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why it's on the big screen, honestly. I loved all the acting. Everyone did a great, they all did a great, Charlize and all of them, they did a great job. But as I'm watching the movie with an empty theater, I'm saying, why is this not on Netflix? Like, if you are an industry insider, you'll love this movie, but just wait for Netflix. If you don't know anything about the entertainment, Suzanne, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
It was so inside, and Boof had elbows to knee the whole time.
Oh.
And I'm sitting back, you know, with my flavors, right? And then I fell asleep. I did. I fell asleep.
God.
And then Boof taps me to wake me up. I'm like, Boof, it's dark. It's raining outside. Like, I know this story. I just wanted to see it for myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was nothing that I didn't see that I didn't already know or understand. The secret button to let girls out. They threw Brian Williams all the way under the bus. Okay. Congratulations, Lester Holt. Look. Bill Maher. I mean, but if you are just a regular person, this is not your movie. This should have been on cable. Boof, you and I both agree, oh God. You and I both agreed.
Yeah.
Boof.
Yes.
What'd you think about the movie?
It was definitely informative, you know, for people that's in the industry. They, you know, should see something like that, but it was something that I believe should not have been on the big screen.
And you also didn't understand.
No, I didn't.
And so at one point, Boof wakes me up, and I'm talking to him. I'm saying, I already know this stuff. And then a little old white man was sitting on the other side of Boof, right? He leaned all the way over, behind Boof, leaning on his knees, and cursed me out, Boof, right? Can you stop talking so loud? And I was like, sorry, we're arguing. Boof is sitting there trying to watch the movie. Me and him are arguing, right? And he looked like a critic reporter or whatever, you know, salt and pepper hair, like 75 years old, wrinkled, by himself. So then we left. We were 2 hours in, Boof, right?
Yeah.
But we left.
Yeah.
But it was about to be over anyway, right?
Yeah.
And then when we left, you took me for Mexican, because I was like, no, this date is not over. I was like, So I gave the popcorn away to somebody who was saying, how you doing? I said, I'm doing okay. I said, I'm finished with my popcorn. It's really good. Do you want it? Didn't expect him to say yes. But he did. So I gave him the popcorn. And then Boof took me to get some, I wanted a burrito and some Mexican corn and some guacamole. And then I say to Boof, well, I'm not eating in here with you. This day is done. Like, it's raining. I want to go home and spread this out, you know, at my own house. Now, you can watch me eat. He likes to watch me eat, right? No, look, I tackled this, okay? By the way, I got 2 Mexican corns, so there was more left over. I got 2 tacos along with the burritos, so please believe. And I got, this is only a part of the guacamole, but the place that we go makes really good homemade chips, right? So Boof comes in and he watches me eat. He doesn't eat any of it, but he likes to watch me eat. Weirdo. I have food all over my face. And then I left the rest of the husk for my cats, and I posted it. And then Tristan, who's head of my IT, was like, maybe we shouldn't post this because the PETA people will be mad because you're giving your cats human food. I was like, I'm overriding you. Post it, right? So when it was finally posted, people were like, yeah, you know, they give you those boo-boo eyes. More people than you think share their human food with their pets. Oh. It's not an all the time thing. It's a sometimes thing. And now look, this old chit-chatting my way had a good old time on that corn husk. And the rest of my burrito, I pulled the chicken out and And they love the guacamole. That's all. And I always like to say, I could be anywhere I want, but I choose to be home or where I want to be. This weekend, I was invited to Puff, thank you so much. Because I have to be here on Mondays, and happy 50th birthday. People like you, I don't really understand. His actual birthday was November 4th. Why do you have to drag it out? Like, we already know you're the king of everything, and your sparkly jacket and stuff. Well, all right, so this is 4 months after, 1 month after his actual birthday, November 4th. Mary performed, Dougie Fresh performed, Little Kim performed, Usher performed. This was at his mansion, correct? That's the dress that I had.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Something or another that I was like, okay. Jay-Z and Beyonce were there. Kim and Kanye were also there. Jay-Z and Kanye appeared to bury the hatchet. Puff posed with a picture with Jay-Z and Kanye and Pharrell. And people are saying Jay-Z doesn't look happy. I don't... excuse me, Pharrell is not even in the picture. Kanye is off to the left as usual. And Puff is Puff because he knows how to strike a pose. Anyway, the video from the party went viral. It shows Jay-Z ripping a phone out of a man's hand because he was trying to take a picture of Beyonce dancing, having a good time. I'm shocked, like I am shocked at that level of the game that people are even doing corny mess like that, pulling out a phone. I asked Boof, where's he going? Boof had a, look, after we went to the movies, he discoed a 3 p.m. party, an 11 p.m. party, and as I can recall, Boof, you said a 4 a.m. party.
Yeah.
I hate the life of a DJ. Exactly. I'm like, then why did you call me and ask me what I wanted? Like, why did you even agree to go to the movies? Because when you drop me off, I'm back in the house, I'm napping, I'm sipping, I'm eating, I'm watching TV. Like, but you were out. How old are you, Boof?
36.
Yeah. But he's got, like, kids and stuff. At what point does that lifestyle get corny to you?
Never.
Never gets corny. Like, he's taking selfies and stuff. I'm like, don't include me with that. He's like, I like what you're wearing. I said, leave me alone. He's like, you know, I like the street wig and the regular. You said I look cute.
Yeah, you do. You always do.
Don't deny it. Minimal makeup, a cute puffy jacket, right? A little jewelry. I had on some good sneakers, but some people would say they were, what, bum sneakers? Right? Boof?
They were good sneakers.
Boof?
They were good Chanel sneakers.
And I had on a fanny pack in case we have to run. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, we're driving through Manhattan. He pumps the brakes hard. I'm like, what are you doing? He says, I gotta go into the Gap. My daughter really wants this sweater set. What, a scarf and a hat in yellow.
Uh-huh.
He goes inside, puts the plaque in the window, but I'm ready to fight anyone who approaches the car. Like, are you serious? The Santa Cons are walking by, but they're real skinny. They don't even seem drunk. They don't even seem like they were having a good time. You know what I mean? So Cardi B and Offset celebrated their his 28th birthday, and it went viral on Friday night. First of all, I love what she gave him, because what do you give the man who has everything, right? So she slammed followers down for, just look at this.
You got every car, you got every jewelry, you got every, you got everything. You got every shoe, you know what I'm saying? What else can I give somebody that got everything? The fridge.
You deserve it. Oh, God, you deserve that.
That's That's $500,000.
500.
$500,000.
I mean, hood style, that's a great gift. Like, that's a great gift. It really is. But if you're the accountant for these two wealthy people, you are splitting your wig today, saying, are you serious with this? Okay. First of all, regular style, it shouldn't have been posted. Like, you can give your man $500,000, but just don't post that. People are out here starving. Jersey City is still suffering. You know, the LIRR had a situation. Norman, what's going on in Chicago? Everything.
Everything.
Okay, okay.
Right.
The president they want to impeach, like, it's just not that time to flaunt that kind of wealth. Even people who are fans of Cardi were hating on her for doing it. And her accountant is probably like, wait a minute, this is over $10,000. You know how if you shift $10,000 or more? Look at here, Hallmark. I'm not, I know who you are. I just like a little more edge in my programming. Suzanne loves Hallmark because she's got Pete and Jack. And they sit and they watch Hallmark. And there's nothing to do with gaiety. There's nothing to do with gaiety.
There isn't. I didn't agree with them not playing this commercial.
Well, because you work here.
Yes, exactly.
Like,
we got to
since
get with modern times, and love is love, and everyone needs to
Yes,
accept that.
correct.
Love is love.
So now they pulled that same-sex couple off the TV. You all saw that over the weekend. Two women slobbing down after they get married, okay? And they were kissing at the altar, and conservative groups complain that Hallmark is it's not that kind of channel, and we're gonna boycott you. Hashtag boycott Hallmark was trending on Twitter over the weekend. I was like, who are you people? You better get with the times, okay? You better get with the times. So, although there is one of my constituency who happens to be gay and a man who said, you know what, sometimes I like to watch Hallmark because I can escape all the LGBTQLMNOP. I'll tell you during commercial.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was like, sometimes I like to escape. And I said, well, I don't really watch Hallmark. Like, I don't care about Christmas movies. I don't care about sapsucker movies. Like, I want to see stabbing, drugs, drinking. Like, I want to see all that stuff I like to watch. Well, overnight they apologized and they said that they're going to start running the ad again. But being that they pulled back, those of you who feel the way you do, feel the way you do. You see what they did. They only brought it back because Ellen complained and, you know, some other people with, you know, a big fan base complained. But they wouldn't have brought it back on their own. Have you checked on programming? Is my Santa movie going to be playing this holiday weekend?
No, it's not playing this holiday weekend, but...
Is it in any scheduling?
Look at it.
Well, how dare you?
Yeah.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you? My name is Pastor Ruth, and the movie's called Santa Con, and I am the light that guides the bad in the town on Lifetime. I did that back in 2014. How dare you? I'm an actress. So Madonna is 61, and she's got this boyfriend who's 26. Now look at here now. She's screaming over there. She said, cornball, no. Who is that co-host? Stand up. Stand up. Is that you? Stand up. Stand up. Okay. She's 61. Oh, what are you hot flashing? Oh, no, you're cold. You got the warmers. I know. I use them during commercial. You know I do. Wait, you've been here before. Suzanne, you recognize her.
Yes, that's one of our regulars.
Oh, they
we
give
love her.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, boy. What? All right, so look. She's got this background dancer who's 26, and they've been dating. His name is Alalik. Or
No.
Alamik Williams.
Malik.
Alamalik Williams, no relation. Do you think he's cute?
No. No. Just no.
Is your microphone even on?
I don't know.
All right.
But no.
Well,
No to that.
It makes a nice accessory. Now sit down and give the mic back. Margot, take her mic back. Look. Here's the thing.
Oh, Madonna.
He is the same age as her daughter Lourdes, okay? Okay. Not only that, but what?
3 years older.
3 years older than
Same
Lourdes.
difference. Yeah.
Same difference. All right, so there they are. They're all on the same vacation. And there's old grandma booed up with a 26-year-old. Here's what I feel about stuff like that, because like when I go out, I get the side eye from young boys. But here's the thing, that's supposed to be a one-night stand, if that. Not a boyfriend where you're like, all right, co-host, and we're a liberal crowd. Clap if you think this is okay. Ooh. And she looks great. For 61, oh, you see filler and stuff, but she still looks great. You know what? She's become that old lady I feel bad for. Just cause I don't think that she understands it's okay to grow older gracefully. It is, it's okay. Like, we do stuff, we go through stuff, but it's okay. If a 26-year-old girl is lucky, she'll live to be 61 like you, Madonna. It's okay. Oh. Well. Can you make more noise? Because we got more great show. Up next, the inside scoop on why, oh gosh, this is a big story. Russell Simmons and Oprah are going at it. Grab a snack and come on back.